Dear children, so we are still doing decimals, but this time we are going to learn how to convert the fractions into decimals. But before that, let's do a few sums that we did last week. And last week we did convert the decimals into fraction, convert the decimals into fraction. Remember that last time we changed this point into 1. Now this week we will change this one into decimal point. This one we are talking about, this one. Remember last time we changed this one into 1. But this time we are going to convert this 1 into a decimal point. You may not have understood, but let's try and understand now. What we did last week was we wrote the same 17. We have to convert this into fraction, 0.17, so we wrote 17. Put your finger on decimal point. This decimal point changes into 1. After 1, how many numbers are there? 2. So, 2. Now that's the easier way. That's the very basic way of doing it, simple way. But actually we must do it like this. It is 17 hundredths. Okay? So 17 hundredths. 145.2 tenths. Okay? And this fraction can be written as like this. 1,452 upon 1, 0. Remember this point changes into 1. And after point, how many numbers are there? 1. So put 1, 0. Or we can read this as 145 2 tenths. So there's another way of writing it. This is improper fraction. Now let's convert it to in mixed number. Whatever numbers are before the decimal point, 1, 4, 5. They are the whole numbers. And 2 tenths. So that's how many of you did it in your exercise book. I hope you have understood. So this time we are going to convert this fraction back into decimals. So let's try and convert that also. Let's remove this first part. Let's remove this first part. Okay? So that let's see if we can get the answers that we wrote there. So we write 17. We have to count the number of zeros. 1, 2, point. Remember that 1 changes into point. 1 changes into point. 1, 2, point. 1, 2, point. Now there's no number here, so you put a 0. So we got that answer. Next, we had learned that the numbers which are not in fraction, they are the whole numbers. For example, here we can write 1, 4, 5, 2. 1 point. 1 point. Okay? So that number was here. So that's how we do it. So to understand better, to convert the fraction decimals, let's do it. Write 3. Okay? Count the number of zeros. 1 point. Again, 1 point. 1 point. There's no number here. Again, let's count all the zeros. 1, 2, point. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, point. 1, point. Count the zeros and that 1 changes into point. Okay? So let's write 7. 1, 2, point. But we've got only one number. We've got only one number. Now we have to make that into 2. 1, 2, point. We've got only 1. How to make it 2? Add a 0. Then point 0. Again 1, 2, point. 1, 2, point. Okay, we have added a 0 because there's no number there to make it look nice. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's write 9. 1, 2, 3, point. Again, 1, 2, 3, point. We've got only one number there. How to make it 3? Add 0. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point, 0. Now when we read this number, 9 thousands. So this 9 is in the thousands place value. 9 thousands. So it is the same as 9 thousands. 7 hundreds. 7, when we convert that, 7 is in the hundreds place value. 3 tenths. 3 is in the tenths place value. Now we've got 87 tenths. So let's write 87. Let's count 1 point. From your right hand side, 1, just put a point. So we've got 8.7. That's the answer. Okay? So simple, no? But simple things we forget quickly. 1, 2, point. 1, 2. Just put a point and a 0. Okay? So we've got 48. Count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2. To make it 3, add a 0, point and a 0. Are you understanding? So if you haven't understood, go back to the video and try and do. Let's do some more sums. We are going to do sums that are in mixed fractions also. So let's do 8, 4, 5 upon 10. That is number 7. Number 8. 9, 6, 7 upon 100. Number 9. 6, 7, 8 upon 1000. The more we do, the better we understand. Now let's do some sums which are in the mixed number. That's number 10. 4, 3 upon 10, mixed fraction. Number 11. 87, 7 upon 10. Number 12. 8, 35 upon 100. Number 13, the more we do, the better we understand. 79, 73 hundreds. 40, 2, 3, 4, 5 upon 1000. And the last one. 8, 1, 2, 6, 7, 9 upon 100. So I have finished writing the sums. Now let's do it. So this is an improper fraction. We'll keep it as an improper fraction. Okay? So equals, write the same number, 845. Down the 0. How many zeros there? 1. 1. And this 1 changes into, very good point, 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. 845 tenths. Okay? 845 tenths. When we convert that into decimals, it will be 84.5. Next. 9, 6, 7. 1, 2, point. 1, 2, point. That's all. You just have to put your tika. Let's do this again. 6, 7. It may not fit there. I'm going to do it below. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 point. 1, 2, 3 point. There's no number, so put a 0. Very simple. Now let's do the sums which are in mixed fraction. Remember that the numbers that are whole numbers come before the decimal point. Whole numbers come before the decimal point. So 4, as you see this, 0.3. Okay? Next, have a look. 87 is the whole number. So after the whole number, put a decimal point. 7 tenths. Simple. Okay? I'm going to do it here. 8, as you see the fraction, put a decimal point. 35. 3, 5. 35 hundredths. Let's have a look here. 79.73 hundredths. So, as you see the fraction, put a decimal point. 73. Very easy, no? Let's do it here. 2.345. Okay? Next one. 812. What do you put? Decimal point. 679. Wasn't it simple? So dear children, we've done quite a lot of sums, but if we were in class, we would be doing much more to make you understand. So if you haven't understood, go back to the video, have a look as to what you haven't understood, and you can ask me again by WhatsApping. So dear children, I hope you have understood how to convert the fractions into decimals. So see you till the next class. Bye. Stay safe.